Assalamualaikum. I am Kashif Alam Diary from 20 Batch Electrical Department, Quest Campus, Larkana. उम्मीद सब खैर खैर sound हो. Today my topic is presentation. Question number 1. Is the turn ratio of transformer the same as the ratio of voltage across the transformer? Why or why not? Answer. Yes, essentially true. The magnetic flux generates links with each turns of the winding producing voltage. In each number of turns secondary winding, the voltage is proportional to number of turns. Here E is equal to number of turns upon number of turns. E shows the inducing voltage, N shows number of turns in coils, theta is magnetic flux, T times in seconds. Question number 2. Why does the magnetization current impose an upper limit on the voltage applied to a transformer core? Yes. Answer. Due to the ability of a respective spark gap to extinguish. If too much current supply is available, the spark gap becomes overheated. This makes it able to switch off when the high or elevated supply current is flowing through it. Question number 3. What the components compose the excitation current of a transformer? How are they modeled in the transformer equivalent circuit? Answer. The exciting current has two components. Number 1. The first component is the real current that is part of the transformer losses whether the transformer is loaded or not. Number 2. The second components in the imaginary current which is KVR part. What is linkage flux in a transformer? Why is it modeled in a transformer equivalent circuit as an inductor? The linkage flux in a transformer is a fraction of a primary flux that leaks out of the core before it can link the transformer is equivalent in an inductor. Next. List and describe the types of losses that occur in a transformer. Resistor or tolu resistor copper losses is the power losses in a transformer caused by a resistance of the copper wire used making in the winding. ED current losses in a transformer or motor due to the current induced in the metals parts of the system from the changing magnetic flux. Hysteretic losses. Hysteretic losses is the loss caused by the magnetism the remains lags in a material after the magnetizing force has been removed. Flux losses or the part of transformer losses. Flux loss across transformers when the flux of the lines from the primary do not pass through the core to the secondary, resulting in the power losses. Number 6. Why does the power factor of a load affect the voltage regulations of a transformer? Answer. The linking power factor demands more current and it causes more voltage drop in the transformer winding. Number 7. Why does the short circuit test essentially show only I square or losses and not exciting losses in a transformer? Because the test conducted with a primary voltage that is a low enough to not cause significant excitation losses. The voltage is usually just enough to get rated current into the short circuited secondary. Number 8. Why does the open circuit test essentially show only excitation losses and not I square or losses? Answer. Since the no load current is very small, It doesn't contribute to the copper losses. There is no load on the secondary side. Number 9. How does the per unit system of measurement implicate the problem of the different voltage level in a power system? Answer. Per unit system provides the value of voltage, current, power, impedance, and admittance. The per unit system is also makes the calculation easier as the value are taken in the same unit. What can auto transformers handle more power than conventional transformer of the same size? The leakage, flux, and resistance on the auto transformer are low because it has only one winding, whereas it is high in the conventional transformer. Number 11. What are the transformer tapes? Why are they used? Answer. Transformer tapes allow the coil ratio and therefore voltage ratio to be changed. This is used to adjust the output voltage in the input voltage differs from the normal voltage. What Number 12, what are the problems associated with the YY three-phase transformer? Answer. YY connected three-phase trans can be produced so thick overheating that can quite quickly destroy in the transformer. The usually occurs with an open phase on the primary circuits and the load of the secondary. Number 12. What is TCUL transformer? Answer. The TCUL tape change under load. Transformer is a transformer type of transformer. It has multiple tapes, each at the different turns ratio, allowing for the changing voltage reduction from the voltage on the primary side. Number 14. How can three-phase transformer is accomplished using only two transformers, and what type connection can be used, and what are their advantages and disadvantages? Answer. there are technique there is technique to do three-phase transformation with the use of two transformers. These methods do these operations can cause democrat in the power making ability of transformer, but they can discuss through different conditions. Number 1, the open delta, the Scotty, the open delta connection, the three-phase T connection. Now, three-phase transformer connection, which are Y connection, Y delta connection, and delta delta connection. Advantages: lightweight assembly in the least time, high efficiency, easier to install, easier to transformation. Disadvantages: the more efficient cost of the standby units, cost of repair, reduced capacity, fault correction. Number 15. Explain why the open transformer connection is limited to supplying 7.5% of a normal transformer bank's load. Answer. Voltage unbalance is less with lower impedance transformer. This is the reason that the power output from the open delta transformer is 57.7%. Number 16. Can 16 Hz transformer be operated on a 50 Hz system, and what actions are necessary in enable operations? Answer. No, but But if a 60 Hz transformer is operated on 50 Hz, its applied voltage must be also reduced by 1 by 6, or the peak flux in the core will be the high. What number 17? What happens to a transformer when it is first connected with the power line? Can anything be done to magnetize this problem? Answer: it's become a coil and an electromagnet. This can be overcome by using zero cross relays to power it on off. Use of it and on off. Number 18. What is potential transfer and how is it used? Answer: a potential transfer PT is instrument transfer which is used for the protection and the environment purpose in the power system. It is mainly used in mere high alternating voltage in the power system. Potential transformers are step down transformers. Number 19. What is current transform and how it is used? Answer: a current transform is a device that is used for a transformation of a current from a higher value into a proportion current to a lower value. It is used to measure current of another circuit. Sheet are used worldwide to monitor high voltage lines across the national power grids. Transformer is rated at 18 kVA on 20,000 upon 480 kV and 60 Hz. Can this transformer safely supply 15 kVA voltage to a 415 voltage loaded at 50 Hz? Why or why not? Answer: there are three factors that can affect this. Unless the transformer has adjustable taps on the windings, you will need a 17 to volt unit input for a 415 volt output. There is saturation for a core may because become a factor at the lower frequency. If the transformer relies on the tape changes to get a correct current ratio of input and output at the particular of voltage, you safely the current at 415 volts. It is slightly lower, so it will probably not cause excess heating of the windings. Number 21. Why does the one hair of a human veins standing near a large power transformer? We can hear an audible hum in a transformer because electric current's effect is internal structure and cause of vibrations. मेहरबानी ये हो जो टॉपिक इन अगर मुखरिंदा इजाज़त अल्लाह हाफिज़ थैंक यू सो मच